you seeing here, Lawler?
Yeah, looking between Vogan and Dogan.
I think we've got another interview coming up. I'm looking forward to this one.
He needs to be that third man to come in and make a ton of shots for this team if they're going to stand a chance. They need 4 wins.
Yeah, and Vogan, he was.
Do I think players should stick to a single game type instead of playing all of them? No, I think players should play all the game modes and familiarize himself with every bracket.
Against, you know, the Flying Dutchmen right now. Flipside needs as many wins as they can get to have a chance at the top of the table. Let's go over to the face-off. We got Marky and Vogan are going to join us. Guys, what's going on? It's a big match here between you two.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Vogan.
This is my favorite part of the day, talking to you guys. Marky, we meet again. Have you sent me that shirt yet?
No, I haven't. I don't know where you live.
Here. I'm just right here. Just send it over. Vogan, so nice to have you in here today. What's the thought? You guys need 4 or 5 wins here.
That's going to be really hard.
Well, hey, your honesty. Flip side, what are you guys thinking? You're now number 2 on the table.
Yeah,
maybe need 4 or 5 wins yourself to go home number 1.
Well, we only need 1 game to pick up at least 4th and make it to the playoffs, so we're not nervous. We just need 1 game, and we'll be happy with that.
But you know how big it is to be number. You know how big it is to be number 1. Then you don't have to face any of the big 3. You might face someone like Kapow or Flying Dutchman if they can get it done here. What's a prediction here, Vogan? What are you seeing?
I guess it's 2-3, if I had to say it.
Oh, so you're basically telling me you're going to lose.
Yeah, probably.
The most honest guy in esports.
They've never beaten Flipside.
Any final shout-outs here?
Shout out to Mike. He's been shouting obscenities in my ear this whole time. And he wants me to ask if you guys are actually wearing trousers, but...
No, I'm gonna switch below here. I'm just hanging out. Vogan.
Oh, Mike.
Any final shout-outs here?
Mike needs to do an interview.
Nope.
Oh, come on, Vogan.
Yeah.
Best
He's
interview in
become
the
a
entire Rocket League
meme.
series. Best of luck to you. A huge game coming up between these two guys. And once again, Marky's mom.
Vogan again with a
Big
no.
win here, guys. What's the prediction?
Unbelievable.
Thinking,
I don't believe this.
Side, I hope it's quick so we can get to the hotel pool, you know, and,
Yeah.
and work these.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Gibbs on this one. 4-1 definitely in the favor.
What would it take me to
we've got the
coach
flavor.
your team?
Yeah.
Money. Copious amounts
You're
of money.
basically telling the Flying Dutchman bye, Felicia. Like it's over.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
No, I like the interviews.
they've
The
been
cringe
honest.
interviews are
You've
the
been
best,
honest.
man. I love them.
Sorry, guys. Time to go over to Leaf and the James bot. Take it away, guys.
Oh, you just did the robot.
Yeah, this is
The James bot. Love it.
for Flying Dutchman going to go against Flipside.
Yeah, they have to get this 4-1, and actually that would work out if Flying Dutchman 4-1, then both Flipside and
His slogan
Flying Dutchman will have
is,
a chance
nah.
to make it into the final
No
four.
final
But
words.
Man, I want to comment on that eyebrow action from Marky Dude. Did you catch that?
That was impressive.
That was
Oh,
impressive.
Marky can do the double eyebrow movement. I can only do that one.
Wow, that was impressive. Yeah,
I
no,
can't really
that's-
do.
Stop, please, never do that again.
I can't do the other
But,
one unless
yeah,
I close
Marky
my eye.
Duda, if he has ball control as good as eyebrow control, it probably will be a pretty good series for Flipside trying to lock up that spot.
Epic
Again,
joke.
even if the Flying Dutchmen do go down, lose 2 games, they still need to fight for that seeding. You know, and if you go check out the Reddit post, it breaks down how many points you get going into the next qualifier depending on your placement. So every game, even if you're not making it to that online final, if you're not one of the top 4 teams, every spot on that ladder very important. So the Flying Dutchmen, they're going to give it their all.
Yeah, I mean,
Is this the last game of the day, or is this the second last one?
To both get in, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll see some crazy, incredible games from both teams as we jump down into it. Flipside Tactics versus the Flying Dutchmen. Flying Dutchmen need to win at least. That's not a good thing. At least 4.
They need to
get
win
in.
a lot of games. And now we've got.
Oh, it's the
Cooks
second
here
last
rocking
game.
the
Looks like the
Batmobile.
stream
It's fun to watch
disconnected.
him rock the plank car. We'll see if that comes into play.
He's doing
Slogan,
a good job.
Vogan, we're like
Repping
Nogan.
only Chinocop was the other one I knew that did that, but
I
we'll see
love it.
if it'll pay off here. Marky starts to set up a play.
Did he only just pick up on Cux's Batmobile, which has been happening for like a week now?
Cooks here there to challenge that. Dogu beats him out as they start a play of their own down into
His slogan is nope. Yeah, please start spamming that.
flying right down to an open.
Oh my. Are you kidding
For the
me?
Flying Dutchmen, this is not the start
They
they
might
need.
have-
Marky
yeah.
hits it right over
That's
to,
beautiful.
or Mike hits
Well
it right
done.
over to Marky, and
That's a
Marky
great pass.
Hail Marys it post
Give some tips on how to on edge team can turn pro. You heard I'm the best in the business. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. Just practice together. Have a positive mindset. Try and improve. Don't be blaming your teammates. Just practice. Play tournaments. Be patient. Be positive. Work hard. These are all things that I would do if you want to improve. And then, yeah, pay me lots of money to coach you because I'm the best. Raise the volume during the interviews. Oh, I see. Yeah, so I did actually raise the volume during the interviews, dude. I raised it like way up. I raised it way up actually. It was up at like here. Now I've got it back down here. You got it.
All right, 1-1 tied up, just over a minute into the first game of this series. Dogu up on the wall.
Well, see, the thing is, last week Vogan got asked if you got any final words, and he said no, and then that kind of became a joke. So he did it again deliberately this week, I think. Dapper, somebody said you were talking about me earlier. I believe I said you're the best PS4 player, exclusive PS4 player. Because somebody asked me who's the best PS4 player, and then I was just like, I think all the PS4 players smurf, so I don't really know. And I was like, actually, Dapper's pretty good. I'll say Dapper.
Jesse almost squeaking that one past wide open net, but no one there to attack from Flying Dutchmen. We'll see if they can rotate back. They're in a bad spot. Only one defender back. Markey almost pushing that past Jesse. Vogan up just to keep the pressure on Dogu with him to get that bounce. Weird bounce.
Coxer's performance this weekend. I think Cox is playing great. He's looking really, really solid in RLCS. I think he was a huge performer for Flipside today. Huh.
He was waiting for that clear. Now he's deciding to just hang back.
Are you guys actually arguing about who the best air dribbler is? Please. It's Leroy's from Japan. By far.
Good block from Jesse to keep that at midfield back into their zone. See Dogu get a good touch. Now they just need to break out, get in the boost.
You're on PC now? You think you sent me a friend request? You might have done. I'm not sure. I just accept every friend request and then ignore people when they message me.
Actually left the net open there. It looked like it was both Cookser and Markey, I think, that went for that ball, and they left that net open. So big block coming out by that last Flipside player.
What's a smurf? A smurf is when one player has a main account and then they're playing with someone else who's a really good player but who's playing on a newbie account, so that they can get preferable matchmaking against people who they're not supposed to be playing against. Oh, what a save! Dogu should probably score that. Just put it in somewhere that Cux can't save it, but well done by Cux regardless.
Much on the defensive side, but he's actually an incredibly good defensive player.
Cooks is one of the top, I'd say, definitely.
And again, Cux just getting the ball clear, giving his teammates time to recover.
They're in a scary spot right now, as it looks like Flying Dutchman trying to tie it up. Get another shot come out.
You want to see the best air dribbler in action?
Trying to get a redirect, doesn't. Jesse just pushes to the side. See if they can go back.
I'll do it. I'm gonna keep watching these games, but maybe later. I've opened up a tab so I remember. I'll do it later. I'm gonna watch all the games first though.
You see Dogu and Jesse though clumped up in a little bit of disorganization.
Because I didn't watch the games today, so this is me watching it for the first time. Just chilling. Doing a Q&A with Twitch chat. Giving my thoughts on the games. Like that whiff by Cux. Obviously not optimal. I don't need to tell anybody that though. What are some things that high tier teams do that others don't? What a save. They play in the RLCS group stages. But I know. The serious answer though. Oh, what a pass. Oh, that's beautiful. What a pass. See, this is like... Dutchmen can do this. They can do grounded passing plays like the best teams in Europe. They're probably the 4th best team in Europe at this, because Kapai don't do this as often, although they do it sometimes. But high tier teams, like what do you mean? Like what is it that separates the high tier teams from the next best teams? Just practice is the main thing. They practice more. They're more self-critical, so they learn from their mistakes.
way, or maybe the right way if you try to get a pass out. Vogan now, as it flies back into Flipside's end. This could be a shot on net with no one there. Mike makes it back in time. Dogu just under it.
Yeah, you saw there, Dogu, he was set up.
People are salty at you, hey BG, because you sniped them. Well, as long as you weren't smurfing, it's all good. What a save!
Keeps that out to stay alive.
Jesse
18
bringing it back from the
seconds
jaws
left.
of death.
Dogu trying to make a play, start it up, reverse this one around and get a goal themselves. 10 seconds, 2-2. Let's see if they can do it after that amazing save. They deserve it. Oh no, here's a shot a little bit wide. Dogu missing out on a scoring opportunity.
What is this link? Leroy's montage number 2.
Can they get the shot? Jesse save with the goal to take a win.
Jesse. I love Jesse.
He keeps the Flying Dutchman alive, and look at that.
Beautiful.
Mike and Cooksier puts
Beautiful.
it in for the 0-second.
First step to getting good at Rocket League is acknowledging that you suck. That's one of the steps, yeah.
Jesse, he clutched it for the Flying Dutchman. They are still in this RLCS.
James Bot's
They
killing
still
it.
have a shot at the top 4. What an incredible finish on game 1.
Absolutely incredible display from Jesse. Again, as we said, pulling out that save, so clutch, and then pulling out a shot at the end. 0-second, no opportunity for Flipside to come back. Incredible, and I really
That save by Jesse was incredible, to be sure. It was ridiculously good.
That's unbelievable. Jesse really earning his paycheck there with that play, keeping him alive. Honestly,
Yeah, Jesse is Jesse Pinkman. He had to rename himself to Jesse because Jesse Pinkman was like
So, unbelievable.
against the
One of the
copyright
plays that I've seen so
rules.
far in this tournament.
Absolutely incredible. Let's see if they can keep it up. The pressure was real in the second half, or
You have 1,300 hours, 78% win rate, and you still suck. You want me to coach you? Show me the money. I don't like that Vogan was going up for that. Like, he should know that F3 are clearing it. There's no point in flying up for that rebound.
Out front, this could be shot. Jesse, good push to the side.
Leerays, it's L-E-E-R-A-Y-S.
He continues to
Jesse again. He's getting these balls clear as well as saving them.
in this series.
Incredible play. He's like, hey guys, watch what I can do. Now do it as well, and this could be a blowout if they take example from Jesse. We'll see though if a play can start from Dogu. Mike, easy pass out. Cooks here.
Did I do outfit analysis yet?
Opportunity.
James is looking good. James was looking pretty good.
Almost pushing that one.
Of course, his Windsor had a little bit of a fold in it, which is going to take some... You're going to have to mark him down for that.
Zone. Cooks here. Loses control of that.
But apart from
Jesse
that, he
takes
was
it out.
looking
Vogan
great.
with a shot. Drops it down for Dogu.
Oh!
Dogu couldn't finish
What a
it.
save.
And that's flying back down to their end.
Jesse really played that well, even from the breakout. Instead of
No, I've already proved myself as a coach. You have to show me the money.
So Jesse's playing out of his
I do
mind.
private coaching, but I've never... Oh my word, what a save!
So for Flipside,
This game has so many good saves. Or this series, rather.
By the Flying Dutchman.
Like, ridiculous last-second saves.
And made sure that they were bailed out. Really flying.
I don't know if Mike can use Mellow nickname. I don't know. But I do private coaching with people who have approached me. Mike just bundling the ball forward. It's crazy.
Just so good at contesting every single ball. Puts that one
Yeah, you get marks off for skinny Windsors, Windsor dimples. You gotta have a solid fat Windsor, a double Windsor, preferably. Or a quadruple Windsor. Or a bow tie. Why don't we see any bow ties? You need to get the male fashion, like, variety show. What was I talking about before I got sidetracked? Oh yeah, coaching. Yeah, I coach people who have approached me about it. Certain individuals and teams. I've never advertised myself as a coach. People just reached out to me because they saw my content and they liked what they saw.
A hard play to make. You see Vogan, when that ball's coming down at the ground, you have to jump and boost up before that ball even hits in order to be high enough to put that down on net.
But a lot of other people have like asked me for coaching, then I tell them how much it costs. It's going to cost them because my time is worth something to me, and they're just like, no thanks. Then they're like, oh, do you want to play twos? I'm like, go away. What are you on about? You can't just ask me to coach you, tell me that you don't want to pay that much, and then ask me, oh, but can we still be friends? You can give me a freebie coaching anyway. Idiots. People just don't understand how the world works.
Cooksier just prowling again. He's going to try to pass this off the wall to himself. Are you kidding me?
No, and the follow-up the post.
Oof, wow.
No, yeah, good call on that pass to himself there.
How much it costs for coaching? I always negotiate in, like, individually, because different people want different things, and I mean, if people want to, if people want me to do, like, preparation and, like, work with them outside of a one-to-one coaching session, or if people just want me to analyze a replay, that's going to be different from if I actually do, well, I mean, there's lots of different things I can do for people, like, so I would charge different things. It's all to do with the time that it takes, because sometimes it takes a lot more work than just the coaching session itself. I think Gibbs has a similar program where he offers different levels of coaching. Because people want different things. Some people just want like a really quick, this is how to get good session. And other people want something that's really personalized for them, which takes a lot more work on my part. You can Marky for 25 an hour. Yeah, I think Marky undercharges. And that, like, Marky hasn't done all his lessons, he's like way behind. Oh my word. Dogu nearly scoring in the own net. Jesse the hero. What a pass by Vogan. This is a fantastic finish, by the way. Jesse, what a hero. But yeah, Marky's like way back. He's backlogged on coaching sessions because he like undercharged and burnt himself out, and now he can't be bothered coaching anymore. Like, he undercharges. He could charge double, I'd say.
9 seconds left. Still a chance for someone to win this one. Marky almost getting the read off Vogan. Could have been scary. Mike Rules trying to get another pass. Vogan.
Yeah, Leroy's montage is nuts, dude. There's a lot of different things Gibbs can offer you. Yeah, Leroy's is crazy. Crazy. His air dribbles are incredible. I was just watching him stream one day, and he was just doing free play. And consistently, like, I mean, every single time, he would do this sort of position, like go up the wall like that, what Dogu did, except every time he would air drag it into the net. Like, every time. He wouldn't just be like, oh, here, look at this crazy one-time air drag in a montage against bots. He was doing it in free play, like, just consistently. I'd never seen such consistent air dribbling and control off the wall. Yep, air rolls are ridiculous. That's why I said his name when somebody asked me who's the best air dribbler. I was just like, yeah, this Japanese guy. I've never seen air dribbling like this before. It's a nice pinch. Yeah, these casters are killing it. James has always been a really interesting caster to listen to. He's just really good at... oh, okay. Not the best defending at the end here from Dutchmen. But like I was saying, James is really good at just sounding interested. Yep, James is right. Dogu needs to hit that to the side, or not pass it straight to Marky.
Incredible.
How much time does Leroy have in the game? I don't know, dude, but the kid's insane.
So clutch. I mean, his teammates, the point spread is very good. They're all doing their part.
Everyone is free playing in Asia because they can't find matches. Yeah.
Just to recognize that pass was about to come on an open net. So good from Jesse. I want to keep these games. I'm excited that they can still do this. They still have a chance to walk away with 4 games.
Yeah, they need in order.
I think Leafix is probably the play-by-play because I think Leafix, Lawler, and Wave have all done play-by-play, and I think they're all doing really well. But Leafix is probably the best for me if I had to pick one right now. But they're all really, really good play-by-play. No doubt about it. They're all really good.
Push forward with some more wins themselves. Jesse trying to stop that with Mike. Mike and Marky with the first shot on net. Dogu up.
And yeah, James just sounds genuine. The trick to that I found when I listened back on some of my own casts to see what I could do better, and I just found like it just sounded like I didn't mean what I was saying a lot of the time. Like I'd be like, "Oh, what a goal by this guy," and it would just sound kind of fake and not real. But if you just say it with a smile and say it like with emotion, it's like, "What a goal by! Wow, I've never seen a goal like this." So you just like actually, you know, be emotional, and it sounds more legit. Because sometimes you do actually genuinely want to compliment a good play, but you don't know how to make it sound real. And the trick is just like smile, just I don't know, motion, and also motion with your arms and stuff. Just getting hyped. Jump, just get a standing desk and start jumping. Oh, what a goal! Incredible!
Back to the third rotation in the shot. Threading the needle is Jesse.
Yeah, Lee-Ray's... Kurocha told me that Lee-Ray's is the best Japanese player. That's a terrible clear by Marky, by the way. Marky's had some problems with that. He's actually not very consistent at getting the ball to the side from that position. He dumps it in the middle sometimes. Lee Rays is his Twitch name. L-E-E-R-A-Y-S. Stand up while you cast. Honestly, I think that would help people. Jesse Pinkman, he's at it again. No one can stop this man. Alright, what a play. Yeah, they're sitting. I think standing's way better for casting. It would genuinely help. And having waistcoat so you can wave your arms around like a madman.
And MVP, as you mentioned before, that medal's not getting taken away anytime soon.
But I think they might be the ones who are doing the spectator. Oh, I don't know. They just leave it on auto cam though, don't they? Or can they?
Yeah, this was just pressure, you know. Mike winning that right there.
I don't know if they do have a dedicated spectator, or if the casters are actually controlling the spectator client. I would hope it would be the prior.
Mike setting that one up.
Tough call for Dogu as you have Mike and Marky both coming at you. Anything can happen. A good shot.
Jesse.
Jesse trying to just play as if he has
Why would standing help? Because you can just be more, like, you can move around a lot more, and if you're moving and getting hyped and getting into this, like, casting, you're gonna sound more real, and you're gonna sound more interested and emotional. The good old term, I've said it a few times, is motion creates emotion. If you just get your arms moving, you know, start jumping around and getting hyped. If you ever watch like other casts from other esports, there's a lot of them do it standing because they just feel like they can get into the game more. And you know, you can channel, even though we don't see the casters right now, you can still tell just by listening to how they say something, just how hyped they are, how into the game they are. And you can just channel that energy. What a pass, by the way. That pass from Marky was so good. But yeah, you can channel that energy from like just standing and like, I don't know, jumping, waving your arms around. You can channel that into the microphone when you're casting.
Yeah, huge win there by Marky Duda. That was a good pass. Vogan was ready for it, but Marky nipped it in the butt.
See if a shot can come out. Cooks here to get the stuff. Jesse beats him out.
I thought Cooks was gonna go for a fake there.
That's a bad spot. No, for Flying Dutchman. Dogu is gonna lose out on that.
Yeah, and standing gives you more. I mean, there's a reason why choirs and people always stand to sing, is because Dogu panicked there. He didn't need to flip at that ball. It's a misplay by Dogu. But yeah, there's a reason you stand up, is because, what's it called, your diaphragm or something is more flexible. I don't know what the official term is. You know what I mean though. It's just you're able to breathe better, and breath control while casting is actually really hard. Just being able to breathe properly. Oh, nice bump by Michael Costello.
Doing all the hard work, getting the ball in a spot for Marky to just come in and cha-ching, cashing in.
Yep, there it is. Up 2 goals. Still 2 minutes left. Still very doable for the Flying Dutchmen. They need to get this win. If they don't, it's over for them.
Findable Carpet's not even subbed to Rocket League.
Off the backboard,
Not even subscribing to Rocket League Twitch.
A little bit of confusion.
What a guy.
Lose control. Cooks here just being a nuisance, getting in the way. And bump from Marky.
Not even subbed to his job. I'm gonna make fun of him for that.
This is a passing opportunity. Mike to Cooks. Is he gonna get
Yeah, you can get bigger breaths while standing, and just controlling, being able to control when you like speak and get hyped and say things loud. There's a reason why you don't actually want to, you know, proper shout into the microphone so much, is because it wastes breath a lot. You gotta control it. I only started noticing this when I started casting. I was like, damn, this is hard. What happened to RG? They renamed to Team Solid. They came 6th in the EU standings. As I expected, I thought they would come 6th.
Right now, Flipside keeping
You wouldn't pay your boss £5 either? I mean, I'm pretty sure all these guys love their boss. Like, working for Twitch and working for Psionic sounds pretty awesome. Working with these guys who are on the job and on the RLCS production looks like a lot of fun. Maybe Mike is Elvis Costello's nephew. I don't know.
Vogan with a shot. Can he get the clear? He does!
What?
What a touch!
Yes, this is one of those moments where you
Wait, how did he do this?
Free cam instead of ball cam. This one just straight up in the air. Vogan.
Wow, well done. Cux did not see that coming. Cux did not see that coming.
Heads up play by Vogan. 43 seconds, still plenty of time to tie this one up, and we've seen Chessie do it again and again.
We have seen it, and I'm excited to see if it'll happen. I am super stoked right now. Vogan keeps at it from developing into a play for Flipside, but Marky Duda wants that to happen. They're not liking how close this game is. Marky with a shot blocked from Jesse to the far side. Dogu needs to clean this up quick. He does. Good chip to the other side. Cooks here, the last one back. Can he beat him out? No. He gets possession of the ball. Jesse tries to stuff him still in the Flying Dutchman's end. 20 seconds left. Dogu needs to get some pressure on this. They need to push forward if they want to get a goal. Chip off the backboard.
Oh, that was a chance. I didn't even notice the net was open for some reason. I don't think Dogu did either. What matches are on next week? We're going to have iBuyPower vs Vex, Genesis vs Kings of Urban, and also Flipside vs Mucket and Weedham Girls against Kapow. Dutchmen put up way more of a fight than you would expect against F3. Nah, Dutchmen are legit. They're really, really good. Dutchmen are a really good team.
Top four now. They're still just fighting for seeding, fighting for pride, and really
They sometimes panic and give away the ball too much, and sometimes it can be a bit slow getting up into the air, and get a bit, you know, they have traffic jams in their own goal sometimes and in their defense, but I think Dutchmen are a really good team. I don't know when the RLCS ends. I think next weekend might be the last weekend for this like first qualifier. Don't worry too much about that, Drago1997. I'm sure that competitive Rocket League will expand to other regions. We didn't have Korea in season 1 of... Why is Vogan not moving?
no problem. We got it fixed. Unless
May need, yeah, I'm sure they're not going to be
What?
super happy on that one. May need to get started. You're just eager to play.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I just
these guys
love
are
playing.
so good.
I'm ready to
Oh, wait.
play. I'm watching these guys.
James got in the game. He joined the game.
Guys, let me in.
Jesse, you're so
I
cool.
miss.
I want to play.
James, that's a shame. Well, that's pretty funny though.
We'll get us started right back up again. As we mentioned, Flying Dutchman, I think, still going to come out super strong. I still think this is going to be a very good game. I don't think they're going to slack any.
James not joined. Lol.
But yeah, no, it's
That's good that the...
exciting
Wait,
how close Flying
so are the casters actually controlling the camera? That's interesting. I guess it makes sense. Makes it a bit harder though. I don't know. It would be so much easier if they had a dedicated spectator. Alright, later Carnage. Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, James is going red.
He feels he's the best. His team, he feels that they're the best, and they are out to prove it. So they're not going easy on the Flying Dutchman whatsoever. And
For
hopefully
James,
they can
that's so
join
funny.
The right side, the spectator.
my side.
Yeah, how about you take these guys out?
Isn't it autocam? Yeah, sometimes they put it on player cam though.
The real kickoff. Jesse trying to get a play started. Cooks here. Now with a shot on net, a little bit wide. Going to go off the crossbar. Don't want to follow it up. Jesse, a little bit of a
After this week, there are 4 more weeks of play. Then there is a break before the LAN.
Almost set up. Cooks here with a shot, and that is going to drop.
4th weekend is the LAN after that. Huh. So, there's the online finals for EU and NA this time round. Then, is it the weekend after that is qualifier number 2? Is it that soon? Because I haven't seen any, like, sign-ups for that yet. Because I probably want to play it. Because it's banter. Because I imagine they're going to take 3 weekends to do the next qualifier. Oh, what a save!
Couldn't finish it off.
Well done by Dogu.
Rush back, make sure Vogan doesn't get an open net.
Yeah, that was a close play here. Flipside trying to run away with this one, looking really strong last game.
Because I heard that for the next qualifier, they want to get 2 weekends to cast it. They don't want to do the entire qualifier in 1 day like they did this time. They want to do it in 2 days. I think that's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe I just made that up.
But yeah, again, I'm hoping we'll see some crazy plays come up from Flipside, the ones we're used to. They play probably
But is there only 1 more week? Isn't it next weekend is the final weekend for this qualifier, and after that we're going to have the number 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds for each region? Oh, signups will open again in the next few days. So maybe it is just like this week is online next weekend is online qualifier, then the week after that is qualifier number 2. Wow, is it that soon? That's crazy.
We'll see if a play can start. Vogan leaving that for Dogu. Dogu losing out to Marky. Marky back to mid. Cooks here with a shot. The long shot, open net. Jesse barely making in time to keep that one out as they try to secure a 3rd goal for Flipside. Cooks here with a shot. Look
oh, what a shot. What a shot from Cox. It's a good pass by Mike, but I mean, that pass by Mike is more like just center. He's just like calling it center, then Cox is just a beast and scores it in the top corner. It's incredible. The second qualifier will amalgamate with the first one to, like, the teams that come first and second in next weekend's online qualifier automatically qualify for the group stage next time, which I believe will also have 8 teams. I don't know if the group stage next time will also have 8 teams or if it will have 10. Because I know that the 2 teams who qualify, who are finishing first and second in the online qualifiers next week, they automatically qualify for the next group stage. So they pretty much qualify for the online finals, or the offline LAN. Pretty much. It's going to be hard not to qualify if you come first or second next weekend. Second qualifier holds more weight? Oh, it does it? Interesting. But yeah, you get points for placing first through 8th this time around, and then those points will be cumulative with the points that you earn from the next qualifier, and that's how they decide who qualifies. It's a points-based system. So if you come first this time around, then you come like 8th next time, you might not qualify. But if you come like 2nd this time and 3rd next time, you'll probably end. It's well played by Marky. Yeah, you can qualify for the second one. Scrub could play? No, he'd still have to be 15. He's only 13. The same teams will probably make it? Yeah, probably. But Supersonic Avengers, Crown and Jewels will be looking to get involved.
This is what we know and love from Flipside. You could see Marky getting up, beating Jesse, and then Mike.
Even a team like Gentlemen, they've looked pretty solid recently. They could get in.
I'm gonna take you, pack your bags, and get on the train above you. You're out of here.
The way that they would do a qualifier to only let 6 teams in instead of 8 is like the losers brackets from both sides would just have 1 additional round. So you have 1 team coming out losers bracket instead of 2 for each side.
Finishing it off with that redirect.
The gates are open for Flipside.
That's a great pass. Fantastic pass by Cox to Marky, but Jesse before that giving up possession was very, very bad. Crown and Jewels have another chance. Yeah, they do. It's going to be really tough though, because if teams like Flipside, Kapow, Weedham Girls, and Mock EU just do well next group stage, like Supersonic Avengers have to probably come first. Like I mean, SA and Crown and Jewels probably have to come first or second in the next group stage if they want to qualify for the online finals, because they're not featured in this group stage at all.
Jesse not there to get in time. Dogu the last one back. Could be a scary situation. Good touch on the hood.
Like the dream situation for SA and Crown and Jewels is that one of them wins the second group stage, and then immediately behind them is Weedham Girls and Flipside Tactics.
Very, very hard to come back from a 5-0 deficit.
And bounce shot. Oh, tackled.
In the game.
Yes, very, very unlikely. I've never seen it, especially at.
Fiona never misses signups. Just keep an eye on the subreddit. The Rocket League subreddit will always have information on that.
Some GIF-worthy passes and shots. Let's see if either team can do it.
Gentlemen swapped K-Dop to Ring Telephone Ring. That seems like a questionable decision because K-Dop was doing great. So does that mean K-Dop is teamless now? Is K-Dop teamless? Because he's a very good player. There's a lot of passing away right now. These games are not going very well.
accidentally mishit that one, sets it up for Jesse.
So we had Jesse mishitting a clear to pass it straight to
celebrating.
Cuxer, and now this time
Pass. Maybe he's just so good. He's
getting the favor returned.
Accidental. Yes, maybe. We'll see.
But it looks like the game's over by this point.
A pass, but it was a little bit too much off the roof, not enough power. Now it's Flipside trying to push out, but two Flying Dutchmen in the air.
I managed to get a hold on.
Pass potential. Here's a shot, and Jesse sinks it in the top.
I managed to get a hold of a sweet little RLCS, or not RLCS, a sweet little Rocket Royale caster tag, or Rocket League Central caster tag for my Reddit account. I'm pretty happy with myself. K-Dop wasn't good at English, so they dumped him. Really? Is that true? Is that true? I'm very interested to hear that.
See, Marky Duda can get a play set off of the crossbar. Not gonna happen. Mike Rules tries to get a play set up.
I know O'Neal used to play, or O'Neal was playing with K-Dop for a bit, so I might talk to O'Neal about K-Dop. I'm interested to hear about him, because K-Dop has impressed me.
Cookser puts that one again off that curved part of the ceiling. That is such a difficult kind of ball to read when it gets up there near the top of the wall. There is an arc, and when the ball hits it, you never know how it's going to go. Straight down, out a little bit, but Marky, patient, made
So this game's over.
Another scoring opportunity, Marky, a little bit under. We're coming to the final seconds of gameplay.
Sorry about that. I'm just accepting a friend request and it's popping up in the middle of my monitor.
In the series in favor of Flipside Tactics as they run away with the fourth game. Not even close. We saw a little bit maybe of heartbreak coming out of the Flying Dutchmen because they just definitely weren't stepping up as much as they were, or maybe it was Flipside just pulling out all the stops.
I think it's a little bit of a combination of both. You know, Flipside really putting their foot on the gas right now, just trying to get more of a lead, trying to push out.
That's what you've heard. He's so much better than Ring, but you've heard that he got dumped because he didn't have good English. Well, where's K-Dop from? Does anybody know?
Showed up, really getting a lot of wins. So
Game number 5.
Jesse with the good old close cheat combined with Dogu going to the corner boost means Jesse gets taken out of the game and immediately Flipside of pressure. I don't like the close cheat combined with corner boost grab. Leaves too big of a gap between your furthest guy back. Marky slamming it off the post. What's the last series? I believe it's Mock vs Kapau. K-Dop is French. Le baguette. It's the only French word I know. Je m'appelle baguette.
All out assault on the Flying Dutchman.
Marky Duda now waiting patiently. Nice shot. It's blocked out by Vogan to the corner. See if get that moving forward more. He can't. Dogu, Jesse, both there. They both go up. That's a wide open net for Cooksier to shoot on, and he misses. Cooksier leaves that one, or maybe he's just being nice at this point.
I still think he's playing with one hand. That's my best guess.
He's handicapping himself. All right, Vogan with the shot off the wall can set up for himself now. Cooksier way up in there. A lot of pressure from Cooksier. We're seeing his name on the screen quite a bit here. Dogu way out of position.
Fromage. That doesn't have a French word. You would like to see other regions added to the next RLCS. Well, I mean, if other regions... I mean, I would like to as well, but I can see why they kept it to EU and NA. I could see why they did that.
Jesse putting some pressure on with the shot off the backboard. Dogu there to finish.
Maybe they will have like a wild card entry. But I mean, it's so hard to have a wild card entry when ping is just so ridiculous, going from OSA to Japan to South America and stuff.
Good pass. Dogu waiting for the backboard hit, and there it is. Can he sink it? He does. Getting it past Marky Duda.
Yes, post and in. Jesse getting that pass off the wall. You see Dogu just patient, waiting for it. Mike missing.
Mike missing.
Get the hit. Marky barely missing out on that save. Dogu putting that ball precisely where he needed to get it in. Any more into the center of the net, Marky would have had that block.
Yes, sir, indeed. We got Cooks here. Up to Mike.
Can't really fault Marky for that though. Like, he was really trusting Mike to get that clear.
Off the wall. Keeps that from going in. He's still playing hard and fast. Let's see if
excuse me.
Get a good touch. A little bit soft. Still in their zone. Jesse passes back to Dogu, but Dogu not getting that quick enough. Thankfully, he got a pinch favorable for his team. Push that back into Flipside's end. But right back, Dogu getting destroyed with the...
I mean, there are other esports where other regions weren't included in the first like big championship. It's not unusual, and I'm sure in the future it will be much more worldwide. Dogu is actually, he's very good at flicking with the Octane. I've played against him and I was like, well, damn, this guy can like hit the ceiling with Octane flicks, that's crazy. But right there, he just didn't have the ball in the right part of his car, and he flipped too fast, so the ball just fell off.
Yeah, like when you don't tie down your couch when you're moving, it just kind of falls out.
It just kind of goes?
Yeah.
We've all been in that situation, right? Vogan with a good little pop-up. He needs to chase this one, though. If he wants a shot, good shot from Vogan.
That is a reasonable shot by Vogan.
Third rotation, get it off the backboard. Jesse sets it up for Vogan. Vogan not in a good position to get a touch on that into the net. As they rush back, Jesse last defender. Vogan chasing behind him. See if Mike Rules and Marky Duda can get a play set up. Vogan.
Wasn't the Octane nerfed? The Octane got a slight height reduction, but it feels exactly the same to me. It's fine.
Yeah, Marky trying to force the issue here, but Cooksher the one who puts that ball out.
Jesse and Dogu just backing up. They're not ready for that. So there's some sort of rotational breakdown. Somebody should have been attacking that ball after it bounced off the wall. I feel like Dogu was the next in, but Jesse like rotated in front of him and wasn't ready to go or something. I might be wrong there, but definitely somebody not being there. Holy cow. That dunk.
Very good air control there to make sure that he got that, but didn't sink. They're going to have to try again as Marky makes some moves.
I think,
last one back. Good stuff from him. Sending that deep into
yeah, after this series, the stream disconnected. That's why the VOD's about to end.
Dogu to go in. Marky keeping that away from the slot.
Yeah, Flying Dutchman, pressure on here, but they've got to be careful not to overextend here. They're playing a little bit excited.
It's a great flick by Cox. Oh, baby. That's so good. That's just so good. Cox controlling the ball so quickly and then throwing it forward, and Mike with a perfect... That's not a redirect, that's just a shot. Like, pass... It's... Like, Mike was talking about this on his stream earlier, and I agree with him that it's not a redirect if Cox passed that ball to him deliberately. Like, that's exactly where Cox wanted to put the ball. It's not like Cox missed a shot and it had to be redirected in. Or it had to be redirected to go in the correct direction. Cox hit it the right way. He passed it exactly onto Mike's car, and then Mike just took a shot. It was just a pass and a shot. Just a great aerial goal by Mike. Oh, what's up, Keenly? How you doing? Yeah, I was doing one of these RLCS VOD review streams, and I just looked afterwards to host, and I was like, nobody that I usually host is online. I'll just host someone new. I saw you were playing some spooky game afterwards. I got thoroughly spooked.
All she wrote. That's what she wrote. Is all she wrote. 30 seconds left.
Top banter.
30 seconds left. We'll see if they can tie it up. 2 goals left. Jesse has a chance. Gets a pop-up in the wrong spot. Cooks here. Flying right over top of him. Pass it out to Marky. Marky.
Yeah, redirect is overused. It's too general.
Touch, keeping that away from the ball. Mike trying to just squeeze that one in with his feet. What's going to happen? Dogu trying to get another play started up. One more goal they want. Marky wants one as well. And
yeah, I did see the Marky eyebrow dance.
As soon as it drops to the ground, Dogu maybe one more scoring opportunity. Touches before it can go.
All this stuff's in the line. It didn't matter. Yeah, and the VOD's about to cut in about 40 seconds because the stream disconnected.